My name is Maeve Ward. I am an internal medicine intern here at Monty. I'm originally from Pittsburgh and went to medical school at Jefferson in Philadelphia. I worked on teams during medical school where I felt like the intern directly reported to the resident directly reported to the attending. And over the course of a few weeks, I would not have personally interacted with the attending as much as I would have liked. So it was very important to me to go to an institution where I felt like the team worked kind of in unison and where communication among the team members, no matter where you were in your education or training, was fluid. And I was told on interview day that that was how it was at Monty, and I've experienced that firsthand since starting residency here. I feel like the relationship between the residents and the attendings is really kind of this beautiful marriage where we are there to learn, ultimately, hopefully for the greater good of the patient as a whole and for improving the quality of the care for patients. I wasn't sure exactly what to expect when I came here for residency in terms of the patient population. And I honestly feel blessed and fortunate to be able to take care of patients in the Bronx. I have found that because many of these patients have had difficulty in the past accessing healthcare, when they do come into contact with providers, especially those that are empathetic or willing to hear them out about these chronic problems that they've had with understanding and empathy, the patients are so appreciative and thankful. I live in a neighborhood called Riverdale, which is about a 10-minute drive from the hospital. Riverdale is a suburban feeling neighborhood, I would say, in the Bronx. Very pretty, very walkable, and there's tons of fun stuff to do in the Bronx. Cortland Park is huge, amazing running trails, people playing cricket there every Saturday, which is always fun to stop and watch. And it's really kind of an amazing melting pot of all that the Bronx has to offer right there in the park that I get to see every Saturday, which is really, really awesome. I think it's important to know about the program is that it's rigorous without ever feeling like that's at the expense of high-quality patient care. I have always felt like there's open lines of communications to ask my senior and, as I mentioned, my attending questions if I'm concerned. And it's hard, but it's really fun. I really think the co-residents, the attendings, the patients are all amazing. And I've learned so much just from talking to my patients about where they come from or what brought them to the hospital or what they do for a living. And I really have felt like as much as I've enjoyed working up these complex medical mysteries and getting to the bottom of an unclear diagnosis, I've just as much enjoyed my little conversations with my patients about their life and what makes them who they are. So I think that's an important thing to note about the program.